Hey everyone, welcome to this episode of Reseller TV. Your host here, Josh, and my co-host here is this Beasel 19, I believe probably 1980s, made in USA Halloween decoration. I bought a stack of them at an estate sale for $5. They each sell for about 40 ish. 30, some of them, one of them sold for like $80, I think. So wide range depending on what the subject matter is and everything. That pumpkin was a $40 one. I think that's the third pumpkin of those I sold. And then I sold a witch yesterday. It was on yesterday's video, so if you want to watch that, I sold that one for a little bit more. But yeah, great buy. Look out for Beasel. This John Elway, I bought the summer at a yard sale where my Vikings at because I'm not a Broncos fan, but John Elway was pretty awesome. $40 for that. I think I bought all three jerseys for 10 each. 40, 60, and 80, I believe, were the sales. Two Peyton Mannings and then John Elway. We got a lot of bolos. I did $600 in sales yesterday on eBay, Etsy, and Poshmark. So stay tuned. This might be a more than one video if you're on Facebook. If YouTube and TikTok, this will be just stay till the end and you'll see the bolos at the end. Firefly. I bought the great show if you haven't seen it. It sold for $20 on Etsy. One thing I wanted to say about Etsy, this also sold on Etsy, and this game also sold on Etsy. So $20 for this, $20 for this, and $20 for this, all on Etsy. I think the thing about that is there's a lot of mass sellers on eBay that have like 500 million feedback and probably 10 million sales, and they sell their CDs for on eBay. They can get away with selling CDs for like $4 free ship. I don't know how they can get away with like selling DVDs for like $4 free shipping, games $4 free shipping. They just do such a mass amount. They get a discount for shipping, and they don't care if they make a profit at all, or making a 5-cent profit is good for them. I don't know. Anyways, Etsy, there doesn't seem to be those big ass sellers like there is on eBay that don't mind not making any money. So you're able to sell stuff a little bit more. Like I said, $20. This was just under 20, and $20 for that, which they probably would go for less on eBay. And then we have this is a magic. This I bought a ton of Barbie stuff. This is before I even knew the movie was coming out, and all that stuff is pretty much sold. But this sold for almost $40. It's a Haley Mills Super Magic, and they're cutouts. They're cutout paper dolls. Just a little $9 Sports Illustrated I got for free. I have this sold for 20. I have 5 more of these, and I already sold another one, so it sold 2 of those. Those are at a storage unit, so they're all profit. This is something that's been sitting for, since 2018. No, I think it was from 2019, but 4 years. Finally sold. Goodbye. This was a free item to me. U.S. Polo Association. It sold for $12, I think. Another thing that sold on Etsy for $12. This little Bud Dale Earnhardt. This guy was good. He sold on auction immediately. He sold for $45 for this little Black Suit Spider-Man. $25 for Kyle. I put like 10 South Park plush up that I've had sitting, and he sold for $25. I think I sold out of all of my South Park plush. Mitt Romney button. I bought lots of buttons, and this sold for like $8 or $9. Washington Huskies, they are good this year. Unfortunately, go Ducks. That sold for $20 on Posh. Then we got these Quack McDuck, I believe, or I'm actually not sure what his name is. And then we got Casey Jones. They sold for just under $40 for the 2. Someone bundled those together. Over $50 for this Racing Madness. I got this at a yard sale. I bought a bunch of PC games that the guy was going to give away. I think I paid 25 cents each, but it sold for $50. This is sold like 4 or 5 of these multiple PC games for over $50. This is cool. One of the things I got from a church sale last year. It's a GoBot. It sold for $35 on Etsy, 1980s. And then this Nightmare I got from a yard sale. Nightmare, the video game. Halloween's coming up, so that's probably why someone bought this. $4 I paid, and it sold for $55 on Etsy. And the best sale of the day on eBay, I paid 25 or 50 cents for this at a yard sale. Funny thing about this yard sale, I bought this 2 years ago at this yard sale. I just put it up for sale, and it sold pretty quickly for $115 for him. But I went back to that same house. They had a yard sale again this year, and I made a bunch of money on that sale. They had like dead stock PC games and some vintage single stitch shirts. and some Disney stuff. I've made a bunch of money from that one house.